Good to see you, Sally Sipico. Good to see you, Jen from the great state of Minnesota. Good to see you, Damien, out there in Great Britain. Good to see you, Lady Orleans. Welcome. Good to see you, Miss Bleetastic. Welcome. Good to see you, John Lore. Welcome. Are you ready to deploy? I hope you're ready to deploy, because I'm certainly ready to deploy. Stormy weather is coming here in New York City, so let's chat and fly some flight sim. You buckled in? Better be buckled in. I hope you're buckled in. Good to see you. Welcome on back, everybody. We're doing all the simulators today. All right. Let's get into the simulated world, shall we? Let's do it. Let's do it, Mrs. Babbage. Well, real weather. Yep, weather will update every minute or so. But we're leaving from LaGuardia runway 4 here in our Beach Baron 58. Eastern China's here at the baby. Anyway, let's turn this plane around and get out of here. We got to get up into the air. Let's get this plane up in the air here. Let's get up into the skies over New York City. And I can bring up weather radar here. Yeah, time for pilot talk with Dutch and Nabulu. Let me see if I can bring up my weather radar here. Good to see you there, Fox Tech. Let's see here. You're gonna see my secret. Actually, you know, I could do this. Actually, I could hide the screen from you guys for a moment here while I bring up my weather radar here. Is that working correctly? Okay, I guess not. Can I do... Alright, interesting. Interesting. Some of the radar wants to work, some of the radar doesn't want to work. Let's see what it looks like here. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. Thing thinks it's a different app. How do I do that? Oh boy. Good to see you there, Amtrak. Good to see you, Top Cat. Welcome. Okay. I thought I could get weather radar on here, but I guess not. Because I have a weather radar here on this phone. But just consulting with the radar, yeah. Not the best weather conditions. Did a video. I saw that. I saw that, Nibble. Yes, I saw that video of you landing on runway 4. All right. We're going to take off from runway 4 right now. And let's get up into the air here. Good to see you, sunshine after the rain. Welcome aboard our Beechcraft Baron 58 here. Let's get up into the skies, the stormy skies over New York City. Longer video didn't post yet. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I think this game is on... no, this game is not on Xbox Game Pass. That's Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is X-Plane 11. Whether it works out or not, unfortunately. Okay. Good to see you, Leela. Welcome. Welcome back. Let's get up in those stormy skies of New York. Simulated, at least. Trying to find the... trying to find the... Where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay, I see an opening over there. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. And then I'm gonna hang the left here. Oh, I see where I'm going. Got it. Got it. That's the controller, right? Yeah. I'm not flying with ATC, not even a simulated kind. I still have yet to master that here on X-Plane 11. But good to see you again, Ramona. Welcome. We're going to get into these skies over New York here and see what it's like. I think I'm going to fly at about about 5,000 feet. And I got to do the oh man, I've got to do the barrow. All right, so who knows the current radio barometer? I want to say it's 2998. Right? Nope. Who knows the current barometric pressure here in New York City? Who will get 1,000,000 internet points? Who wants 1,000,000 internet points? You got to tell me the barometric pressure for the New York City area. The radio barometer. I need a radio barometer reading. I need a radio barometer reading before getting up into the sky. We're going to E. Oh, is it 3002? Hold on. Let me check. It's a 3002. 30002. Nope, that's not correct. 2970 sounds correct. 2970. And Leela Sorensen with the 1,000,000 internet points. 2970 is the current radio barometer here in New York City. 2970. That is correct, Leela. Thank you so much. 2970. 2970, everyone. 2970 was the correct one. 2970. That was the correct one. 2970. All right. Let's get this Beech Baron 58 up into the air now. You'll take note of it. So we got thunderstorms over the city. Let's see what it's like over the city of New York. Apparently your birth control flagged as a threat. Oh, had to get a pat down. Really? Wow, that's crazy, Jen. That's crazy. You feel like a winner? Leela, you are a winner. You got my barometric pressure. It had my altimeter had to go to 20. And you got it right on. You're dead on it. So my altimeter is set correctly now. We could fly this plane somewhat safely. and get up into the sky here. Second time you got a pat down. Yikes. Ah, weather bug for the win. Weather bug got it. All right, we got some weather above us here. And let's get going. Runway 4. Let's get up into the air here. Taking off from LaGuardia. Go. Positive climb, gear up. Do a little turn over Rikers Island here. Rikers Island in the game looks like a paradise, as you can see. Let's see what it's like up here in the skies above the city. Love the purr of that plane, me too. Yeah, no flaps, Nebul. I took off with no flaps. Normally, I should have brought the flaps down to 1, but I did not do that. My power is at 75% right now. My power is at 75%. We're going to go down the East River here. You like having the map? Yeah, me too. We'll get to about 5,000 feet here. 2,000. Let's get to 5,000. Yeah, I'm gonna do about 5,000 feet. I want to get into the weather here. We're at 2,000 feet right now. I want to get up into the weather. See what it's like. Isn't this hilarious, John? Gotta get up into the good weather. Or the bad weather. Ooh. So every few moments it will do that. That's the computer updating the weather conditions. That is one thing I gotta fix on this thing. You're so entertained. Awesome. Glad you're entertained. All right, holding a heading of 231. 231. Let's hold that heading. And then let's hold our speed to 150. And let's keep on climbing. Let's keep on climbing. Okay. Put on the widescreen on your phone so not chatting. Awesome. Mazmapa Monday. Good to see you there. Good to see you there, Diane. Welcome. Let's keep on turning this plane here a little bit. What do we want to do here? Let's do 215. You're just going to fly by the seat of our pants, yeah. Kind of going over the East River right now. About to make our way down the east side. You want to see the inside of the plane? Here's the inside of our aircraft. So all 29 of us are crammed in here at the current moment. Approaching 5,000 feet. Got to level off the plane here in a moment. 5,000 feet. There it is. Looking way down the west coast of Brooklyn. Let's bring up that map again, so you guys can see where we're at. Flying over Soho, about to fly directly over Manhattan, Chinatown. I guess we'll take her down to New Jersey, down to Red Bank, New Jersey, before making a. We'll make a wide left-hand turn here as we get ready to fly over the flying over the Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges right now. Hopefully, no snakes are on the plane. No, hopefully there's no snakes on the plane. Good to see you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Hello again. Welcome aboard our Beach Baron 58. Going right down Brooklyn Bridge Park where we were back Saturday. Want to fly over? All right, let's do a flyover Staten Island then. Let me turn the plane a little bit over. Let's do a heading of 220 here. Fly over John Laura's house over Staten Island. Bay Ridge, Verrazano Bridge down beneath us at the moment. As we fly over Red Hook. We'll make our way down there in this soupy weather we have here. This is fantastic. Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's officially a relaxing live stream now. Well, it's heading of 230 here. Fly right over Staten Island here before making our way out over the lower bay. Graphics are pretty cool there, Damien. Yeah, graphics are pretty awesome. But I'm trying to get photorealistic scenery to work to make the ground look way more realistic. Is the Verrazano? Whoa, a little bit of crosswind there. Is the flight sim is the Verrazano better in Microsoft Flight Simulator? I haven't noticed too much of a difference. It's about the same. Oh, you want music? Hold on, let me just bring up some music here. Sorry about that, John. Sorry about that, John. Konnichiwa from Japan. Welcome. Sunshine don't want a history of that problem. Okay. Yeah, hopefully no snakes are on the plane. As we fly over Staten Island. Let's give the I guess we'll keep on going here until Great Kills Park, and then we'll make our way over. We'll make our way over a little bit of New Jersey here. We just gotta fly over the city and see what the bad weather is like. First time on a plane, really, Damien? Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a rough flight here because we are in a Beechcraft Baron 58, rather small plane. It only could hold about 8 people. We currently have 36 aboard. Oh, look, Staten Island. There's Coney Island. That's where I live. Right there. Ah, you're up by Clove Lakes Parks across the street. Nice. kind of going over. We're just to the west of Highland Boulevard right now. We're going to go right over the Great Kills Harbor here. Begin to make a left-hand turn here. Mother, welcome for the polite greeting. Konnichiwa. Shout out to everyone watching in Japan. Good morning, good evening, or good late night out there in Japan. Never been on a plane in real life. Never left England. Oh, wow, yeah. Flying is pretty awesome. Interesting clouds indeed, Annalie. Yes, interesting clouds indeed. Had a little bit of a crosswind there we went through. Ah, you missed Takeoff, Neil? Neil, we'll do a little touch and go. We'll do a little touch and go for you, Neil. We'll do some touching and going here. We'll probably take a quick land. We'll probably land really quick over at maybe Newark Liberty in a little bit. Right now we're just gonna fly over the city here. We're just at just under 5,000 feet here. Approaching Wolf Ponds Park. Turkey, yeah, we're in Turkey country now. Annandale, flying over Annandale, Staten Island. At the current moment. And we're gonna stay over New York today. So we'll keep it over New York. And a White Castle, that's right. We were going over a White Castle right now. Alright, let's start making a left-hand turn here. Let's hold a 200 heading. And we got the great state of New Jersey now in front of us. Let's hold 175. I almost want to get a job at an airport. The benefit will be better prices on flights. It could be. Yes, yes, yes. Well, well, well. Good to see you, S. Fields. Welcome. If I could land on Highland, I could get some belly bombers. Yeah, I think those damn telephone poles will get on our way. It's all heading a 150. Flying to Japan, that would be a long flight. No. Definitely not flying to Japan. That's definitely not happening. Jack and Coke, anyone? Yeah. Got the city off in that direction now. No, we're not over Norway today. No, no, no. Crosswind sneaking in from LaGuardia? Yeah. I think so. Let's go do, let's do 100. Someone you used to work with now works at for security at Birmingham Airport and gets many discounts. So working at an airport gets you discounts, folks. You learned it here first. Over the Raritan Bay. We're gonna do another course correction here. Let's do 90 degrees. Watching out for the pigs on the plane. Yes, pigs on a wing. All right, sit back and let Dutch do the flying for you. Crying babies. Yeah. Remember that baby that cried for on an 8-hour Lufthansa flight? That's still one of my favorite YouTube videos of all time. I feel bad for the people who had to live through that. But boy, especially when the baby started screaming demonic stuff. That's when that video got really entertaining. You'll be waving at the airport. Awesome. You know a girl who went to MA's school, does flight attendant on the weekend. Cheaper flights for sure. If I had a talking picture of you. Was that the last song that was just played? I feel for the parents as well, yes. The parents were evidently trying to get the baby all with an iPad and stuff like that. It's horrible. So heading of 075. Just off the coast of Sandy Hook right now. Oh, we could do more than that. Let's do 50. 50. There is Coney Island. Let's go over Queens. Let's fly right over mine. Let's do an 025. The sun is shining brightly again. Gotta try to go for that walk there, John. Go for that walk. Does the weather reflect the real weather? Yes, it does, S-Fields. Yes, the weather is updated here in the game once every minute. And then every 15 minutes, it does a sweep of the whole area within, like, I think a 60-mile range. So when you see everything when you see the atmosphere blink, that's when that's when it's doing a full range there, a full sweep. But yes, every minute, the weather updates. So if there's some thunderstorms coming through the city, we're hopefully going to be flying in it. Yes, there's some there. I checked the radar. Yes, there's some thunderstorms on the way. So it is pretty amazing, Jack. Yeah. All right, flying over Coney Island. And we're going to be going right over Brooklyn. Right now, we're flying over Brooklyn. Looks like we're going to fly directly over Prospect Park. You're one of the passengers. You're enjoying. Awesome. Glad you're enjoying. It's a relaxing flight. But this first half hour of the live stream has been brought to you by Tempo cigarettes. All that flavor and all that charcoal, Tempo cigarettes.
Everybody's talking Tempo, the new filter cigarette. Far more charcoal, far more charcoal.
How does all that flavor get through all that charcoal in that new filter cigarette? Tempo.
The secret's in the structure of Tempo's all new filter. Try the new filter cigarette, Tempo. Tempo brings you far more activated charcoal than in previous filter designs. The first bonded charcoal filter, a new kind of filter for a taste too good to miss. White Estron filter too. No health claim is made for Tempo. Only the promise of easy draw, smoother taste.
How does all that flavor get through all that charcoal in that new filter cigarette?
Tempo. The secret's in the structure of Tempo's all new filter. Try the new filter cigarette, Tempo.
Tempo cigarettes. Sunshine after the rain with an 8 on the Richter scale, and Diana Lee with a 7.6 on the Richter scale. And good to see a BK skip, and whoa, we're into weather all of a sudden. You got to make a cup of tea and settle down. Awesome, Damien. Have a great night. Smooth cigarette indeed. Who needs kale when you could have charcoal, right? Ooh, we're officially now in weather now all of a sudden. The winds have shifted. You want to smoke now, Nebul? Right? Me too. Ooh, the winds have shifted here. Let me do a slight course correction here. Let's do a course of let's do 005 for now. See where that takes us. I think it's gonna take us right over the city. Was that a Mountain Dew burp? No, that was a Dr. Brown's Black Cherry Soda burp. And whoa, crazy winds! We got some real crosswinds happening up here above the city of New York. Lower Manhattan right out our window. We got some clean coal technology. We got some major weather here. And we're gonna fly right towards Columbus Circle right now. Actually Times Square. We're going to Times Square, kids. We're going to Times Square. Do you also smoke too there? Oof, got some crazy winds up here. We're at 5,000 feet here. We're gonna fly right over Midtown Manhattan. It looks like. Impressive burp. You know, Jack, I need to burp properly, you know. It's the only way to get real subscribers here on YouTube is if we do proper burps and let you, the audience, rate them. It's for tourists. That's right. I'll just say we're going to go straight towards Columbus Circle. Or yeah, we are going to go right over Times Square. Times Square, Columbus Circle, Midtown Manhattan. We're about to fly over right now, and then I guess I'll begin to make a right-hand turn over the Hudson River. And we're Flying right over Central Park down beneath us. But always the difference between Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane is that the real world weather physics and the dynamics of the airfoils, the aircraft, is more realistic on X-Plane than it is on Microsoft Flight Simulator. But Microsoft Flight Simulator uses a lot of not Google Maps, uses Bing technology, and yeah, so it looks a lot better on Microsoft Flight Simulator. But you could actually, if I upgraded this game about another $100, I'll be able to log actual flight, simulated flight time. Yes, cigarettes are prohibited on airplanes, except this one. This is a smoking flight. Let's hold a heading of 30. We're gonna go make this turn over the Hudson River. Let's do a heading of 35 here. 35. Let's go a little bit up the Hudson here, and then make a nice right-hand turn over the Bronx. Yeah, only Tempo cigarettes are allowed in this aircraft. That's correct. Good afternoon, Mason. Just flying over the Hudson River in this bad weather. We're over New Jersey right now, but I'm going to set our course to go over the Hudson. Got Upper Manhattan, Inwood, down below us. Where are the Biscoffs? Underneath your seat. We're not flying Delta today. It's just a small-ass Beechcraft. Beechcraft Baron 58. You enjoy my delivery of cigarettes and liquor? Yes. I am fully recovered. I'm feeling good, S-Fields. I'm feeling good. Might have flew out of Teterboro. I could smoke my 5G. Yes. I could smoke in my 5G there, Sean. Absolutely. Good to see you, Sean. Well, let's do a heading of, let's do 65. Why not? Yeah, very small plane. Our little Beechcraft Baron here. Beechcraft Baron 58. It could hold about 8 people. Let's go 85. Particularly when you're dancing, you need tempo. Okay. Let's do a heading of 1. Let's do 110. Tempo and a bud. Ah, that's classy. Let's go for 175. Let's go for, there we go. That's what I want. There's a 175. So we make a wide turn over the Bronx. We're gonna go right over the Bronx Zoo. It looks like. Right over the Bronx Zoo. We're actually gonna pass directly over the Brooklyn, the New York Botanical Garden we're about to fly over right now. Each craft is easier and harder in different aspects, Jack, but airliners are, for the most part, are pretty easy to fly, but smaller aircraft are, they have their own, you know, it's easy in different ways. Okay, we've got to go right down the Bronx River here. Buzz the Lions. I think we are buzzing the Lions. We're buzzing the Lions right about now. We're buzzing the Lions right now. We actually are buzzing the Lions. Let's zoom in on the map here. Yep. We're buzzing the Lions here at the Bronx Zoo. We're buzzing them right now. We're buzzing the Lions right now at the Bronx Zoo. And there we go. We have passed over the Bronx Zoo. Get back over that East River. Let's hold a heading of 200. 210. Let's do a 225. Let's do a 225 here. Clouds, the weather's really coming in. The music invites you to sleep. Yes, the music is meant to relax you. Rikers Island is not restricted airspace. No, it's right in the approach and departure paths of LaGuardia, so no. Rikers Island is not restricted space. It's just heavily used space. Careful of the mutant. Triffid doesn't grab the plane. Hopefully the mutant Triffid won't grab the plane. Hopefully we should be fine about that. So 230 or 230. Yeah, I think we don't got to worry about Triffids. Okay, now we're firmly in the clouds here at 5,000 feet. Want to see a landing? Let's take her to since the weather's getting bad. Let's take the plane and do a quick landing out in. Let's go to Newark Liberty. Bring the plane in for a quick landing. So anyone who wants a quick flight, we're gonna come on in at Newark Liberty. Please stand by for the gate number. Well, that's what we'll do next. We'll make our way straight down the East River, and then we'll make our way into Newark Liberty. See what the landing is like there. I guess we could bring her in. Let's bring her in. Got to hold. We're gonna hold an altitude of about 2,000 feet right now. As we come just below the clouds, we are on a course that's going to take us pretty close to the World Trade Center, right down the east side of Manhattan again. I haven't deployed flaps just yet, Diana. When we get closer to the airport, I will begin to deploy the flaps. But we definitely have crosswinds, so we definitely have some crosswinds in the area. Passing through 3,500 feet. Got to buzz the buildings here. Let's hold. Let's not give air traffic control too much of a heart attack here. And hold 3,300 feet. Plane's got to slow down. There it goes. Engine's coming up. Engine's going to come back down. So this flight pattern here would never happen in real life because we are flying we're flying VFR, visual flight rules. So I don't see any other aircraft around me, but this would not be cool with all the helicopters and everything that flies around New York. And the plane is doing some crazy bobbing up and down right now. We are flying fairly slow as we pass right over the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan. We're pretty much going straight down Broadway right now. Governor's Island, Statue of Liberty, down up to the bottom of the screen as the plane bobs around some more here. It does not like 3,500 feet. Let's continue on down here. Let's continue on down here. And we're going to hold at 2,100 feet here. Let's hold 2,100 feet. So we're going to come into Newark Liberty. Okay, I'm going to actually take the plane out of autopilot. 3, 2, 1. I have the plane. Auto throttle's off. Hand flying the plane. I'm about to get visual. Have I tried this route without any instrument interaction? Yes, I have. Yeah. Well, I'm hand flying the plane right now. I'm just looking for Newark Liberty here. Oh, there's my runway I was looking for. There's my runway. See, I've memorized this area so much that I roughly know where all the runways are. All right, people who want to hop in the plane, coming into Newark Liberty Airport. Stand by for the gate number. A little bit of crosswind here. We're gonna do flaps 1. Flaps 1 deployed. I think that's all I'm gonna need. Yep, that's all I'm gonna need because we have a long runway here. So we could kind of, considering it's a Beechcraft Baron 58, we're gonna land at a pretty high speed. That's right. Please prepare for landing. Yep, start flapping. Yep, flaps 1 deployed. You don't see the runway, Nibble? I see the runway. Yes, they are flying boats. We could try pontoon aircraft. We did already land the plane in the reservoir at a Central Park. Is the scale of the map correct? The map is using Google Maps. So basically, the whole Earth has been installed on my computer here with all the world airports, or almost all the world airports. And yeah, so the map that you're seeing is based off of it's a Google map. So all the scale and everything you see is correct. And I could zoom in, and it's incredibly accurate how good the map is. Let's stand by Newark Liberty. We're bringing her in to pick up some friends, and then we'll get back into the skies of New York. Pretty amazing, Nimble. I have flown to Heathrow. We've actually done it on a live stream once where I did a real-time flight from New York, JFK to Manchester. And that was a long, like 6.5-hour flight. We raced our friend Boozy Burger Bell, as Boozy Burger Bell actually flew back home. And yeah, it was really fun. So I have done that. Yeah, the one in the reservoir was pretty cool. Want to go to the Jersey Gardens Mall? A little bit of a crosswind here. Whoa! A little bit of a bounce there. Oh, shiza. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We gotta do a go around. Right, maybe oh, shit. I'm stalling. Fuck. Oh. A crosswind got me at the very end. Oh, man. I bounced the damn plane. And we crashed it. That damn crosswind. All right. Let's get a run close up a gate close to a runway here. C8, that did hurt. We did crash the sim. Yes, we did. Let's load her up with fuel. Why not? Let's load her up with fuel. There we go. Yeah, Sully did not approve of that landing, no. Yeah, we had wind shear, yeah. We had some wind shear coming on in. I hope nobody was drinking hot coffee, no. All right, we're going to have to do a pushback here. So if you want to hop on the plane... All right, let's play a commercial, right? Let's go to commercial, go to commercial, go to commercial.
Soon you'll be able to walk into your Admiral dealer's store and confidently buy the style radio or radio phonograph you want. The selection of Admiral radios will be complete. There'll be radio phonographs with the famous Admiral exclusive features, slide-away that makes loading and unloading your record changer so easy, and the foolproof Admiral automatic record changer. There'll be consoles and table models and newly
All right,
designed
Captain, got
cabinets
the
of
directions.
fine wood
Let me know
and
through the
modern
menu when you're
plastic.
ready.
There'll be farm sets and portables in many styles and sizes, including the popular Admiral Bantam, the
Great
camera
news,
type
Captain.
radio
Your tow's
that
coming.
operates on alternating current, direct current, or self-contained batteries. There'll be new electronic refinements and AM, FM, and shortwave reception. And now about television. Admiral's extensive research assures television receivers with true Admiral quality. So, whatever you want in radio, you'll find it in an Admiral, America's smart set. You can get a very good idea of what Admiral will offer if you'll write for a free copy of the new, full-colored booklet entitled It's a Promise from Admiral. Just write your name and address on a penny postcard and mail it to Admiral in care of this radio station. That's all. Just your name and address mailed to Admiral at this station.
I'm still looking for those penny postcards. Do I have
All
any
right,
Air
looks
Force?
like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Do I have any Air Force jets for this? I think I do. Yeah, just haven't used them. Might take them. I think you need to take a week off, Hesfield. You were in a plane crash. But yes, our
We got that winching strap and adapter hooked up. Go ahead and let go of the parking brake when you're ready for a push.
letting go of the parking brake. Yeah, they come right through a wall there. Very realistic. Okay, let's reset that flight path here. We're going to take off from Newark Liberty.
Here comes the pushback.
Yes, he was proposing. He was proposing there. He wants to marry the plane. I think I did use a military jet in the past, yeah. Yeah, the guy moves quick, yeah. He's already on to marriage. Yeah, don't fly the airline. Yeah, don't fly Maz Airlines. I might crash. Yeah, the crosswinds were really bad. I should have been a little bit more forceful about getting the plane down on the ground.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Yep. A little hit and run, yeah. All right. Good to go. All right, let's get this plane into the air, even though we shouldn't be flying in this kind of weather. Let's see, which direction should we go? Let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in that direction.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thank you so much. Hopefully I won't crash. All right. Let's do it. You landed on the ground? Good, yes. I'm glad you landed on the ground. That's the way to land in New York. Pretty badass, yeah. Is this more complete unexplained? What do you mean by more complete? Like they both have the entire Earth. And oh, the pushback scenario? They're both. I mean, the pushbacks are very similar on both X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Safe is the key phrase. Yes, indeed. Yeah, he doesn't know how well I'll do. Yes, the whippersnappers. Whippersnapper winds. Get off my runway. Yes, right. Yes. And it's raining lightly here at Newark Liberty. Gotta watch these taxiways here. Oh, more dialogues here. Interesting. Oh, yeah, we definitely got some crosswinds here. I can feel the plane buffeting around a little bit. Don't forget to wear your seatbelts. There's more talking here. Okay. Interesting. It's more realistic? Okay. I think there's a mod that you might be able to get for that. You're more than welcome. Have a great night. Okay. We're going to hang the next 2 rights here. Good. You got your crash helmet on, Susan? Good. Yeah, make sure you get your crash helmet on there. I don't know how this fight's going to be. NASCAR type seatbelts. Yes, you need the harnesses. The 4-point harnesses would be good. What I should have done was had more flaps deployed. So, note to self, deploy more flaps. And I'll deploy flaps 1 now. And now we're gonna go over to the other taxiway. Stop the plane. Let me. You could have a tempo on the plane there, Nibble. Light them, smoke them if you got them. We haven't crashed into LaGuardia yet, so don't deploy the lifeboats just yet. If we make a water landing, then yes. Yeah, I did need to start flapping. Yes, I should have started flapping. Maybe if we don't disturb the pilot, yeah. No, the pilot's supposed to talk the whole way down. Now you guys know why tempo... Exactly, yes, Feels. Now you know why tempo cigarettes are allowed here on the aircraft. It's to calm you down. Alright, I think I see our runway here. We're taking off from runway 22 right. 22 right. I think you need something a little bit more stronger than tempo. No, tempo doesn't exist. Tempo doesn't exist. It was a cigarette that got found guilty of selling to children. Right? They were tempting the teenagers with Tempo cigarettes back in the day. I'll see you later. Thanks for tuning on in out there in Japan. All right, runway 22 right. Use your blunt allowed. Well, it is legal in New York State and New Jersey, so I guess so. Gotta give everyone a contact high. Gotta give everyone a contact high. All right, let's see here. Let's do that. I'm gonna hold 5,000. All right, hold 150. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get this plane back up in the air. Do I got flaps 1? Yep. All right. We got flaps 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Into the bad weather we go. Snoop Dogg and Willie Nelson are our official suppliers. Alright, gonna defy death. Oh yeah, look at these crosswinds over here. Wild. Wow. Holy crap. Damn. Alright, gear up. Dang, son. All right. No, we have flaps 1, Nibble. Flaps 1. I'm gonna bring up the flaps when we get to a certain speed here. Just want to get up in the air first. Let's go right up the Kill Van Kull over here. Okay, I'm at about 70, a little over 75%. Gear and anxiety levels are up. Good. Let's take off the flaps. Okay, flaps are off. Gotta fly down the Kill Van Kull. I think we'll take her up to about maybe 3,500 feet, maybe 4,000 feet. Let's see how the clouds are. No, we're not gonna do space. We're not gonna go up that high. We can't go up that high in a Beechcraft Marinade. Don't say Kill Van. We're flying over the Kill Van Kull. We gotta fly right between New Jersey, Staten Island. Ooh, look, there's light rain happening over this area at the moment. That's right, Houston, we have a problem. All right, 2,100 feet. Let's keep on going up. I want to hit about 3,000. Wow, there's crazy winds up here. Crazy crosswinds here as we fly down the Kill Van Kull. But eventually we'll enter New York Harbor. You can see how good of a pilot I am if you look at the map. That's how good of a pilot I am. We'll hold 3,000 feet here. Let's go for 35. Let's go for 35. Let's stay above the buildings at least. All we need now is a brass band, right? Yeah. That's all we need now. Yeah, we're well above the harbor. We're well above the harbor. Give the Statue of Liberty a little bit of a buzz right now. We're gonna hold. Let's hold 35. See what it's like up here. A little bit more. There it is. What's our heading right now? Let's hold a 70. Let's hold a 60. A 60. Give the Statue of Liberty a little bit of a buzz. Is the weather my choice? No, Mason, this is the real world weather conditions. Right now, the weather updates every minute. Let's do 50. We fly right up. Let's fly. Let's not do that. Let's stay over the Hudson here. Let's do a 025. Yeah, that seems about a 30. Let's hold the 30 heading. And there's the weather updating again. As we go right up the Hudson River. Taking a relaxing, lazy trip up the Hudson River at the current moment. No lightning. Well, at least for now, no lightning. Let's adjust the heading to let's do a 40. Yeah, 40 seems about right. Yeah, we got Sully. Sully would have landed the plane directly beneath us, going in the opposite direction that we're flying north. Sully was flying south along the Hudson River. This was his view. Good to see you there, Lockload. Well. Right up the Hudson again, and then make a turn over the Bronx. I gotta get that photorealistic. I gotta make that photorealistic terrain work. That does not want to work. Going up the river to Sing Sing. Yeah, I might be going up to Sing Sing to bust some boulders there, Neil. This heading one more time here. Let's do a 45 before I turn it flat out to, I think we're going to do 100. Fort Lee is a lovely place, and that's just below us. Fort Lee, New Jersey, Upper Manhattan. Right now, about to fly over the GWB, also known as the George Washington Bridge. WB. I'm going to turn back a little bit here to a 40. No boulder busting with the plane nose. No, I won't bust boulders. I won't bust boulders with the plane down. Hopefully I can land the damn thing. I want to be able to land the damn thing. Yeah, the plane does sound like a lawnmower. Yeah, a powerful lawnmower at that. We're going to turn, once again, we're going to make our turn over the Bronx. That's how we're making our way over to, we get some fog up here by the Tappan Zee, it looks like. Oh, wait, what the hell's that? Is that like clouds beneath us? Oh, look at that. It's like clouds and stuff beneath us. Wow. All right, let's try to hold the heading of 100 here. All right, nothing rides like a John Deere, no. Wow, a lot of crosswinds here that makes the turning of the aircraft rather interesting here. So it's 125. We fly over Van Cortlandt Park. Let's hold at 150. Right, that was a tap NZ for a moment there. We're now flying on along the border of the Bronx and Yonkers. Slow down the plane a little bit. We got a lot of crosswinds here. I will always call it the Tappan Zee Bridge, the Mario Cuomo Bridge. They're having a vote about that, whether they're gonna change the name of it or not. I've never stopped calling it the the Tappan Zee Bridge. Never stopped calling it that, because that's what it is. Just like the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge is the Queensboro 59th Street Bridge, and like, I don't use RFK. It's a tri-borough bridge, you know. I've never heard anyone say Ed Koch Bridge, that's for sure. Yeah, you refuse to call it Mario Cuomo? Yeah, it was a whole political thing. I don't know. It's just like Freedom Tower. Like, Freedom Tower was a political stunt by Bataki. So it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I hate that name, Freedom Tower. It just sounds like unrefined and dumb. But, yeah, same thing with the Tappan Zee Bridge. It's like, who the hell calls it the Mario Cuomo? The Mario Cuomo Bridge. Yeah, no. Anyway, that's all the heading of 175 here. Make our way over the, let's fly down the East River once again. It is a physically different bridge, but still, it's the Tappan Zee. It's the Tappan Zee. Alright, just off the coast of Pelham, well, just south of Pelham Bay Park now. I guess we'll fly directly. Let's fly over Queens and make our way up the harbor again. Let's see here. Or we take East River, I don't know. We've been flying over the East River a lot today. Wow, there's a lot of so the plane is bobbing up and down because there's a lot of upper level winds here today. So the flight's a little bit nauseating today because the autopilot and the auto throttle is really working hard to keep us at this altitude right now. Let's continue to make another turn here. Let's go ahead. 200. I may just have to hand fly this plane. You know, let's just hand fly the plane. Okay. Okay, hand flying the plane. Ah, this is therapeutic, Rick? Awesome. Let's hand fly the plane. Because this bobbing up and down is getting annoying. Modem's killing you today. Fly safe, all. Good to see you. Have a good one, Jack. Yeah, hand flying the plane does make the flight a little bit more interesting. Let me just get my thing set here so I know I'm at 4,000 here. So I could see it. Fa Flowy. What is it, 1998? Good to see you, Douglas. Welcome. Aloha, Douglas. Aloha. Just flying our Beechcraft Baron 58 here. We're just basically flying over New York City. Officially now hand flying the plane over New York. And just to see the weather, what the weather is like. hold of it. And we're about 2,000 feet here. Slow her down a little bit here. Yeah, it's crazy crosswinds up here. Plane bobbing around ever so slightly. Randall's Island and Roosevelt Island we're about to fly over right now. Back down the East River. We'll make our way over to Coney Island and JFK Airport, then we'll fly along the Rockaways, I think. That'll be fun to do right about now. Hopefully we get those heavier weather conditions again. I want to fly around in the thunderstorm, damn it. That's the whole point of this live stream, is to try to fly around in the thunderstorm. Yeah, just passed over Ward's Island. Now we're making our way down towards the bridges, or towards the Williamsburg, Manhattan, and Brooklyn bridges. Are we there yet? Yeah, we could be there anytime you want there, Dan. Flying up here for the sake of flying up here. Fly. We've got Statue of Liberty right out in front of us now. Yes, next landing's going to be glass smooth because I'm going to be petrified of crashing. I'm glad you're enjoying this, Diana. Hit that like button. Lets me know you care. Really cool view indeed. Yeah, we're going to make our way out to Coney now and the Rockaways. Just ate a tuna sandwich. It might be an okay choice as feels. I don't know. It's a little bit bumpy up here at around 2,500 feet. A little bit bumpy up here. Not exactly the smoothest conditions up here. Might be a little bouncy here. Late lunch, nice. I got a donut I want to eat. I had some tuna heavy with a heavy tempo, with heavy mayo. Tuna fish with heavy mayo. Okay, nice. I like tuna with heavy mayo. No mayo at all. Ah, no mayo at all. This feels all right. Yeah, there's no lavatory, so pee in a bottle and throw it out the window. Heavy tempo cigarettes, yes, gotta have waterbed flying. Might be a waterbed flying, you never know. Yeah, it's hard to swallow. Ah, interesting. Love tuna with, yes, I like tuna fish with lettuce and mayo. It bombs away. Oh, did you shoot me a $10 super chat? Did I miss that? Oh no. Well, thank you so much, there, Douglas, for the $10 super chat. Much appreciated. Yeah, people pee in bottles even if they are laboratories. Isn't that funny? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Douglas. Peeing in bottles, even when they're laboratories. Nice. No, yeah, onions too sometimes go well. Yes. But thank you so much, Douglas. Let's make our way out to the Rockaways. See what it's like over JFK. A little bit of a crosswind here as we fly over the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Ooh, green apple in your tuna salad. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, good to see you, Eugene. Smash like button now. Good to see you, Eugene. Welcome. Welcome aboard our Beechcraft Baron 58. We're cramming 39 people aboard this plane. So it's nice and crowded in the plane right now. Everyone's sitting on people's laps. And why not Rockaway Beach? And technically, I am officially in the video shot right now as I fly just off the coast of Seagate. Have family in Yonkers. Can't wait to see. Nice. You know, I've never been to a Jersey Mike's. I'm intrigued, though. Nasty weather near Scranton, Pennsylvania. We'll make it here. Uh-oh. We got weather incoming. That's good. That's what we want. We want some heavy weather. We already had some wind shear crash the plane at Newark Liberty. Had plenty of Subway tuna sandwiches. Try not to think about it. Yeah. I haven't had Subway in years. There you go. Yes. Awesome, Lockload. Acknowledged. Jersey Mike's turkey and roast beef is your favorite. You guys are making me hungry. Actually, I might as well just hold a heading and eat a donut. Let's eat a donut while I hold a heading here. Let's hold a heading of 100. Let's hold our altitude. And more importantly, let's hold the auto throttle at 125. Haven't had Subway since the early 2000s, yeah. Very similar to the subs you got at Jersey Shore growing up. That sounds good. Let's fly straight over the Rockaways while I eat a donut. Never liked Jared. Oh, Jared. He messed up a good job. There used to be a Jersey Mike's on Maiden Lane. Really? Wow. I don't remember that. Chocolate glazed donut. Subway is the most processed. Yes, it is. Oh my God, this donut's so good right now. That bread doesn't smell right. Yeah, no. There's something weird chemical, like it's all chemicals about the Subway bread. I've never had a sour cream donut from Dunkin' Donuts. Time to make the donuts. Yes, Josh. Yes, a lot of mods here in the chat. Sorry about that, Josh. Yep, only mods are in the chat. Eventually, regular viewers become moderators, Josh. A lot of people seem to comment on that as of late. I wonder why. Well, if you feel left out, regular viewers. Yeah, the mods are regular viewers. Eventually, if you're in the chat regularly enough, and you always come part of if you're part of the crowd, eventually you become a mod. Not that hard to figure out, but that seems to be triggering people lately. I don't know why. Douglas, get some Dunkin'. Get some Dunkin'. That's right, we are fam. Gonna pass just south of John F. Kennedy Airport. Went to Dunkin' Donuts recently. Clerk tell you time to make the donuts, shook her head. Yes. Yeah. Thankfully, very little modding needs to be done. So it's crazy times when I'm outside running around. That's when I need the mods. Most definitely. Get some Dunkin'. No sexy chat, the bots. Sexy chat, the number one sexy chat. The guys again say chat .xyz. Ooh, Krispy Kreme. I haven't had Krispy Kreme in a while. I have not had Krispy Kreme in quite some time. This is a relaxing day of me too. It's a relaxing time for me too. Let's fly up the border here of Queens and Nassau County. I'll see you later, Douglas. Aloha. Gonna fly right over Valley Stream, it looks like. On turning this plane over to let's do 50. Hold a heading of 50. And a lot of upper level winds up here, buffeting around the plane. Aircraft's kind of struggling with the autopilot right now because of these wind conditions here. The plane is really struggling today to try to stay at an altitude. You know, Rick, to be honest, on the live stream, I prefer to fly the plane. It's just, it's weird. It's like it's less things to do, but more things to do. It's weird. But yes, the previous track, 10,000 internet points going to Ramona for our previous track there. Our love is here to stay. Keep on turning the aircraft here. Let's go heading of 10. That should do it. Yep. Yeah, focusing on flying, but it's like it's different. It's different. So we pass directly over Elmont. Let's hold a heading of 0s. Let's hold a heading of 350. Want to welcome S Fields. Help more than you know. Okay, you got it there. Glad you're finding this relaxing. Kind of relaxing for me too. Oh yeah, we got a crazy crosswind up here. On going straight for just a little bit more. Best part of your day. Oh, awesome. Hopefully we'll land safe. But I'll see you later there, Rick. Have a great day. Sunny in Cleveland, Madam Mojo. Good to see you, Madam Mojo. Where's your parachute? Back on your back. Parachutes on your back. A sunny day in Cleveland. That's nice. Good to see you there, Madam Mojo. Cleveland rocks. So I could do more than that. Let's do 2.5. Sun's coming out a little bit here, and here we're just by LaGuardia again. Let's get back to hand flying the plane here. Okay, I got the plane. I guess now we'll do a nice we'll circle the Statue of Liberty. Make a tight turn over New York Harbor around the Battery. I might have better passenger since I started to flight sims. I've always been a good passenger on aircraft. And by the way, there is a aircraft passenger simulator also, which is just, I saw it recently played on YouTube. That is a weird game. You could choose to buckle your seatbelt, choose not to buckle your seatbelt. You could constantly call the flight attendant or the flight attendant for help or a question, drinks or whatever. It's the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen. Yeah, let's stay over the Bronx here. Go down the Hudson River. Let's go over the Hudson River. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, S-Fields. I don't know if they have mask mandates on the flight passenger simulator, but you call a flight attendant. Yes, you would. I don't know if you could do that, Neil, but. Oh, really? If you follow passenger shaming on Instagram? I could only imagine. I could only imagine, S-Fields. I could only imagine. Okay, I'm going to make that turn over the Hudson River. Believe me, real life, you don't want to. No. No. No, that would not be a good thing. Yeah, I try to, you know, S-Fields, you know, to be honest, I try to stay away from stuff like that. I don't like that kind of content. I'm very boring when it comes to the content I like to watch. Like I like to watch like I recently I'm starting to follow a lot of model train Instagram accounts. Of course, various artists I like following. Street artists here in New York. Yeah, boring stuff. Creative types I like following. Like eventually, like there's one YouTube I watch, which is the Undisputed podcast, and they have the crazy Karen alerts, and that's about as much as I could do, because there's so much crap in the world going on, so I don't feel like consuming that kind of stuff. I mean, it's very prevalent. I mean, fight videos and all that, and I never liked prank channels, like what's it called there, the Incredible Jokers, whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, those guys are like uber annoying. And if you don't know my story, why I don't like the Impractical Jokers, I was finishing a tour. I finished a bicycle tour over the Brooklyn Bridge, and I was stationed out of South Street Seaport, and I was heading home, and I was crossing Water Street, and I was crossing Water Street, and what happened was there was a prank where they, if you hit the button to cross the street to change the street light, like a loud air horn would go off, like very close by, and an elderly woman pushed the button, and it startled her so bad that she fell on the ground and injured herself. And me and 3 other people went running up to her to help her out, because I wasn't standing too far away from the woman, and it startled me. And we helped her up, and then the producers of the show came out, and they tried to very quickly gloss it over, and everything's fine. And there was one woman in particular who came running over, and she was very upset. I mean, incredibly upset. And and of course the Incredible Jokers just hid in their van nearby, because that's funny. That's a real funny joke. A loud bullhorn going off like 2 feet from your head. Yeah, it's real funny. But yeah, I try to be eclectic, Gail. I try to be eclectic. Good to see you. But yeah, poor woman. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was a little ridiculous. And I hope the woman who fell sued. I really hope she did. But not a big fan of those guys. I've never been a fan of those guys. That's just like, that's that dumb content I always talk about. It's just dumb content. But sometimes I almost think that social media companies want to push dumb content because for the most part, dumb content is safe content. Very vanilla content that won't, upset too many people or upset anyone. And also very neutral when it comes to any kind of like topical talks and whatnot. So sometimes I almost think that, that's what people really want. Okay. Vanilla on vanilla content with no unflavored vanilla, please. Where everybody's a friend, everybody's beautiful and perfect, and yay. You're a content creator too, yay. And it's, I don't play into that narrative. And then also the whole like mislabeling stuff narrative too. Like, you got to have these clickbaity titles and all that. That's no thank you. Yeah, I don't play that game. People want to watch, people go to watch. People don't want to watch, people don't want to watch. It's fine. Statue of Liberty. Once again, down below. So far, we got good weather. So far, we got the good weather. And the crazy thumbnail photos. My favorite are the ones with arrows in it. Like they put like an arrow on it. That's like some kind of thing that's going on as of late. Like we have to put arrows on all of our thumbnails. It's like, okay. I just find it really funny. I'm pretty boring with my thumbnails if you haven't figured it out yet. Does the algorithm favor people with their mouths wide open? Yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure about that, S Fields. It's the kind of, that's that. It's like like an anime. It's not a Japanese anime cartoon without people going So I think that's what they want. It's like something's happening. Something's happening. So yeah. It is cartoonish, but hey, that's what people want. That's what people want. And that's what it's the algorithm. It's, again, I refuse to play by the nonsensical games of the algorithm. I'm not gonna tag my video with a gajillion different tags. It gets a little ridiculous because when people use a lot of tags, there's stuff. If you do a certain search and if you watch certain videos all the time, their videos will come up arbitrarily, even though it has nothing to do with what you just searched, and that drives me insane. Probably the best one is the what's the name of that video? The 10 things you have to know about Coney Island, and this guy visited Coney Island on a Monday in winter when everything was closed, and it was like the most glossed over kind of thing. It's like, okay, here's 10 things to do in Coney Island. Everything's closed. It's a Monday in winter, and I was amazed by the views it got, but it got those views because it was heavily tagged and it's like, okay, if you got to play the game like that, play the game like that. But it's just, again, I want to be able to watch this stuff like years from now and be like, that was fun. Not, like it's fun when a lot of you guys watch the videos, but ultimately I'm going out there to entertain myself. So I want to have a little bit of integrity, damn it, and I don't want to BS you as a I don't want to bullshit you guys as viewers. That's the last thing I want to do. I want to try to be as straightforward and as honest as possible. Weather just updated. We're just off the coast of Staten Island once again. We'll do a tight turn around. We'll do a tight turn around the Tottenville here, and make our way back up to Kilvan Cole. The smart viewers see right through that stuff, but then there's other viewers who think that's like part of how it works. It's very weird. Like there is a big segment of the audience which equates a live viewer concurrent number to the quality of the programming. So there is that, and that's been going on for since forever. But because of that, you have a lot of people that are misled, or more importantly, this is how people think places are a certain way. Like if a place seems to be dangerous, you know, it's like, oh well, you know, 50,000 people watch that live, you know, and it's like, okay, it must be a dangerous place because 50,000 people are watching. Can't stand when they cut takes. They cannot repeat without making hundreds of cuts. Yeah, well, you're talking about quick takes. Yeah, those are kind of fun. Like every other 3 words is like an edit. I want to welcome you to my YouTube video. Today, we're going to explore New York City. It is a way to manipulate reality, yeah. It's easy to do that. I mean, it's video. You know, but again, like smart viewers could see through that. A lot of viewers can't. Which is like, do I want that audience that can't see through that? No, obviously not. It's like the people who tune out when I stop walking. You know, like there's clearly 30 people who watch live who, like, the minute I stop walking or put the camera anywhere else, they tune out. And then they tune back in when I start walking again. You like to pay for the film, damn it? It's digital now? Yeah. Film is expensive, and you wouldn't be able to have so many jump cuts in an analog world. You would not be able to have so many jump cuts in an analog world. Gotta fly over Tottenville and make our way back up to Kilvan Cole. Looks like we have better weather conditions at the moment here in New York. There's a lot of subgenres that are pretty insane here on YouTube that I've seen. I mean, there literally is there's content for everyone. That's the fun thing about YouTube, but some of the stuff is like, really? People watch that? But there is. Good to see you, Felix. Welcome back. Oh, there's the weather updating. You appreciate the variety, not the insanity? Yeah. I mean, there's some bad stuff on YouTube. Oh my god. I remember when who was it? What's his name? Leon Lush is a vlog I like to listen to or watch every now and then. And Leon Lush did a really funny video on backyard wrestling. Like people here on YouTube are like legit. These kids are like legitimately hurting themselves, but they're making home wrestling content. And so it's fascinating, but like, you know, as long as people don't die, you know. But like one kid actually, for one of these homemade wrestling places, like wrestling associations, somebody like got hit by a car, Like he intentionally got hit by a car for this thing. It's like, wow, that's for hundreds of views on YouTube. Wow. There is a lot of subculture. So I mean, and now especially with live streams, I mean, there are some toxic live streamers out there. Oh my god. For somebody like myself who's been labeled toxic, I don't know what they, when people label me as toxic, I wonder really where they're coming from with that. Most likely because they can't do things they do in other people's chats here. That's the number one reason why people sometimes call me toxic. But oh my god, I mean, there are some really toxic people out there that it's like they need to get their internet taken away from them. But it's kind of amazing what people do for views, yeah. Well, as feels they mute the audio. You know, because I don't mute the audio, like YouTube like kills me in the algorithm because of that. But my god, like some people, it's like, my god. Good to see you there. What was that name there? Jero? Where are we going? We're just flying over New York. We're not going anywhere in particular right now. We're enjoying the weather conditions over the city right now. So right now we are flying over Staten Island. We're going to fly along the Kill Van Call once again. Let's do a low flyby of the statue. We'll do a low flyby of the statue. Go straight up the Hudson River here. And yeah, we'll do a low flyby of the statue. But we do have stormy and windy conditions right now in New York. And we're hoping for some more thunderstorms while we fly around up here in the skies above New York. The weather updates every minute or so. And you may see the weather like disappear for a moment and then fill back in. That's because the computer does a sweep of the area within about a 40-mile, 60-mile distance, depending on how fast I'm flying and how high I'm flying. Flying over Staten Island. Kill Van Cole just off to the left-hand side of the aircraft, and New York Harbor right in front of us. Off to the right-hand side of the screen, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. We got Brooklyn in front of us, and look off into the distance, you see the buildings of Lower Manhattan begin to come into view. We're going to do a low pass of our Statue of Liberty. Passing just to the kind of the northwest of Clove Lake Parks right now. Clove Lake Park. Passing near John Lore's house right now. As I make my way out over the harbor. Gonna fly right over the Staten Island Ferry, St. George. We're gonna make a low pass here of the Statue of Liberty. Here we go. Yes, it's the game. It's the game. I'm not that high, actually, really. It's the game. It's the game. Well, we could be in a helicopter, Nibble. We have done that, Nibble. We have flown in a helicopter. I am still the only New York City live streamer, or really YouTuber in general. I mean, there are other people who do YouTube videos, but like live. I'm the only New York City live streamer to dangle my legs out the side of a helicopter on a live stream. And I'm happy to say that I do have a helicopter live stream where most of the live stream is actually in the air, not like in the waiting area. You like that I switched the game there, Felix? Awesome. Oh, she's 8. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, we're going to do a low buzz here of the Statue of Liberty. Flying 18 wheels, yeah. Okay, we're coming right up the harbor here. We're going to freak everyone out waiting for the Statue of Liberty ferry. Flying at about now 500 feet. Statue of Liberty is 305 feet, 1 inch. There we go. We're flying right in front of our statue. Yay! Yay! There's our Statue of Liberty. Let's do a low flight. This will be so not permitted, like below 500 feet here. This will be so highly illegal. But we're going to do it. Why not? Bring that throttle back up to about 80%. Oh, we're at 75% now with the throttle. Fly between buildings? I don't want to fly between buildings. That's scary. We could try to fly underneath the Brooklyn Bridge again. We could always try to do that again. Ooh. Weather just updated and the wind just shifted. We will fly underneath the East River bridges. Let's do that. We're not going to do the whatchamacallit. We're not going to do the Queensboro, but we'll do the Williamsburg, Manhattan, and Brooklyn. Let's try that. Flying low. You can wave back. I can wave back at the folks. I can wave back at people. Let me get a little bit higher here. Let me get to about 2,500 and make our turn. Very Top Gun in a Beechcraft Baron. Yeah, very Top Gun-ish in a Beechcraft Baron. 58. Ooh, a little bit of crosswinds right there I can feel. Okay, we're going to make a pass over. There it is. Let's fly over Central Park. I haven't seen the Top Gun sequel yet. Mosrek, yeah. Ooh, was that a rumble of thunder out my window? Ooh, got more thunderstorms coming in? Okay, flying over the Upper West Side, then to the Upper East Side, over the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir. And we're going to begin to make our descent over the East River. Right over the reservoir. You can't watch Tom Cruise. Oprah's jumping on a couch. Was that a little bit too much for you? Once he jumped on that couch, that was it, huh? Time to fly underneath the East River bridges. Severe thunderstorms for me. Yay! Am I under? Oh, am I officially underneath this severe thunderstorm watch? That'd be awesome. It's definitely getting windy out my window right now. Okay, Williamsburg Bridge coming up next. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome. We're about to fly under the. We're about to fly underneath the Williamsburg Bridge. Ooh, big rumble of thunder out my window. That's good. Maverick Maz, Nadine. Maverick Maz. Oy. Oy. There you go. All right, we've done all of our bridges. Nice. And we almost stalled out the plane, but that's fine. Came very close to stalling the aircraft right there, but now we're good now. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, exactly. Woohoo! Let's do the Verrazano now, since we're so low. We're gonna make whoopee going underneath the bridges. We almost stalled, but, you know, we made it. Let's do the Verrazano. And if I could ever connect a PlayStation 4 controller to an aircraft, I'll be able to fly it. That's what I'm flying this plane with right now. Keeping food in your stomach is very overrated, especially if you eat some tuna. Oh no, my tuna fish sandwich! The tuna on rye is on your stomach, or in the throw up bag if you're able to throw open the bag in time. Try to be funny, Sally. Trying. Make whoopee to these bridges. Okay. Here comes the Verrazano Bridge. Probably landing soon, maybe. Maybe, John. Wasn't that fun? 50%. That was pretty close. It was close enough. Get back up to about 2,000 feet here. High. We should do 3,000 really. 3,000 is usually the recommended height here for BFR. Right now we're in a Beechcraft Baron 58. Beechcraft Baron 58. As I fly off the coast of my house again. Wow, we've been doing this for 2 hours now? Wow. Flying the plane for 2 hours. It's pretty amazing. Ooh, another rumble of thunder out my window. Are the thunderstorms coming into the area? We'll find out. Yes, they are, S-Fields. The main airport's out in the Hamptons. We should fly out to the Hamptons really quick, right? Let's fly out to the Hamptons. Let's fly out to, let's go we should go all the way out to the end of Montauk. You want to fly out to Montauk? We could do that. So we took off from Newark Liberty Airport. Reminds you of the show when you was a kid, Sky King. Ooh, I've never seen that show, Sky King. Why not? All right, let's go to Montauk. All right, let's go to Montauk. Why not? Let's go out to the very other end, the eastern tip of Long Island. Then we'll fly back. If we don't crash the plane. We'll fly at, let's go to an altitude of about 5,000 feet here. Do a quick touch and go at Montauk. Okay, so we're going to hold a heading of 90. Holding a heading of 90. And we're going to wait. We're going to wait for us to get to the altitude here that we need. Let's get up to 5,000. We could do 4,000 feet. Almost there. And 4,000 feet. There it is. All right. Heading of 100. All right, aircraft is officially under control of the autopilot. Your pilot needs to use the bathroom, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze into the back of the aircraft and pee in a bottle. So please stand by. I'll be right back. And enjoy our flight out to Montauk. Enjoy our flight out to Montauk, everybody. Ah, you tried Rebel Radio last week under a different name. Gave it a try. Oh, I hope you got your song in there, John. Marijuana pause. Yes, a quick marijuana pause, folks. All right. Clearly, the air conditions, the crosswinds up here at 4,000 feet are much more favorable for a straight level flight. The autopilot seems to like this height, so we're not bobbing up and down. So that's a good thing. Now, since I'm up here doing this, I could actually adjust something here. I could adjust something really quick. By luck, I'm not no. Luckily, I'm not a real truck driver. No. Luckily, I am not. There we go. Make sure our map looks good here. Luckily, I'm not a truck driver. Not a real truck driver. Not a real pilot. Luckily, I am not neither of those things. I just play one on the YouTube. Ooh, a little bit clearer air conditions out here, and as we make our way out to Long Island, making our way out to Jones Beach Island right now. Gotta fly right along the south coast here of Long Island. Yeah, the rich people get the nice weather, right? Except when the hurricanes hit, right? Except when the hurricanes hit. When the hurricanes hit, it's a different story, but you know. Throw away my donut wrapper. Do I prefer playing as a commander or mayor? Commander. I like commanding. I don't like doing mayoral duties. How about that? Does that make any sense? mean, I do like playing City Skylines and all, but it's fun commanding an aircraft, right? I'll do a slight course correction here. West Gilgo Beach we're flying over right now. Yeah, it's time to eat the donuts as well as flying. That's right. Love eating donuts while flying. It is a tradition here on the live stream. As we fly at 4,000 feet, gonna make a slight course correction here. Gonna turn just to, let's do 95 here. There we go. Making our way out to Montauk. And luckily I have memorized the Montauk approach. So, you can just... I know you guys are going to say when we come in, where's the runway? So, get ready for a very dramatic approach at Montauk. Still at it. The clouds are starting to gather again. Yeah, John, we're flying out to Montauk really quick. We're going to do a quick touch and go at Montauk, pick up some friends, and then we're going to fly back to the city and see what the weather conditions are like. And it looks like the weather's taking a turn for the worst out here on Long Island, maybe. We're going to fly out to Montauk and then fly back. Montauk only has one runway, so it's going to be pretty interesting when we make our way into Montauk, if we can get a good visual of it. Does it look like a butt crack to you, Leela? Is that what you're seeing in the clouds, Leela? Is that what you're seeing in the clouds? Oh no. It definitely got dark out my windows here in Brooklyn. Holy cow. It got dark out my windows. Eventually I'll have a camera on me. And you can see me react. Yeah, it's a little bumpy up here right now, John. A little bit bumpy up here right now as we fly right at the cloud level, it seems like right now. We're right at it. We're right at it. 4,000 feet. Just off the coast of Oak Beach, Kismet, Long Island. My real windows. Yeah, I got dark out my real windows, S-Fields. I got dark out my real windows here really quick. The sun was just out about 5 minutes ago. I married an angel, man. I married an angel, man. There's my music, my TV, man. I want all my shows, damn it. I want all my shows, man. Since we're flying out to Montauk. Okay, we're gonna get really nerdy, guys. So buckle up, kids. This is gonna be some real nerdy talk about to come up right now. But there's a radio station out in Snug Harbor, Long Island, in the East Hampton area, and there's a radio station called WLNG. And about 2 years ago, a former, kind of disgraced weather meteorologist from Channel 7 WABC here in New York City. His name is Bill Evans. Bill Evans' wife bought that radio station. And she bought the radio station, and they have decided to just change up the whole format, change up the whole thing. And It's so funny. It's like one of like the long-term, long-running radio personalities. Been on this channel for 20 years. He's recently changed his duties at WLNG, and it's funny hearing people react to it in the Facebook comments. It's like, you know, they don't play my music anymore, or it's becoming a place for people from New York City to retire to. And yes, Bill Evans, you know, he has a show on the weekends now, and he brought in Joe Nolan from Shadow Traffic. Oh my God, I used to wake up to Joe Nolan back in the 90s and early 2000s. That was the voice. So yes, big changes happening at WLNG. What was that there, 92.3 or something like that? On the FM dial. By the way, WLNG plays fantastic music. They legit have a good, they have a good formula over there. Let's just say that. But they're playing a lot more 90s and 80s stuff now, and some of the people really don't like that. So, but yeah, the story of WLNG. That's some real nerdy. Oh my God, I know way too much about that situation. I know way too much about that situation. But I tell you, LNG radio, yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff to take a shower to in the morning. They have a great app. So they have an app where you can listen to the radio station from anywhere in the world for free. And you could also get weather updates and out in the East End. Ooh, big rumble of thunder out my window again. Big rumble of thunder out my window. In real life. Not here in the game. We pass over Davis Park. This is going to be a fun approach coming into Montauk. Again, Montauk has one runway, and this one runway for about 85% of the time it's approached from one direction. I'm pretty sure we'll be doing its normal approach, which is from the west. Sometimes you come in from the east, but it's just a weird runway to line up to coming from that other direction. So basically, it's a one-way in, one-way out runway. Still listen to your college radio station? Oh, yeah, S-Fields, me too. I still listen to Brooklyn College Radio. WBCR. Brooklyn College Radio. Brooklyn College Radio time now. 4 o'clock. Listening to the calming music of the 1964-1965 World Tour. Right, simpler times, right? Yeah, college radio. Yeah, simpler times. That calming, reassuring voice. All the best communication people will tell you that. It's almost the delivery is more important than the actual message that you may be saying. So if you have a calming voice, people will most likely pay attention. Or they'll listen. The pacing of it, too. You know, that's a good question. I forget why we use W in this country. That might be a country code, the W. Because I know, or that's an area of the country. I know the West Coast is K. So it depends on what part of the country you're in. Why you get the first digit? I think so. The first letter is like the region, and then the three other letters are like it's basically the name of the station, call sign. Would I put your name of the radio station in the chat? Just like to try. Well, the radio station comes up in the chat. The Nightbot puts it up every few minutes. So if you hang out a little bit. But that's Rebel Radio, but like again, I used to be on Brooklyn College Radio a long time ago. 2003, long time ago. It's 19 years. What the hell has happened with the time? The hell has happened with the time? Ah, there we go. Since 1927, the dividing amongst nations and basic call signs. There you go. Signed N, K, and W. There we go. So those are the 3 areas of the country. The info's from LaGuardia. Okay. It depends on what area of the country you in. That's the first letter you get. Region. Center Moriches and West Hampton. Coming on up right now. So we make our way out to Montauk. East Hampton Airport that's coming up. That means we're almost to Montauk. Our flight time to Montauk from New York was just about, 25 minutes. It's usually about that long in real life. Oh yeah, we could just see East Hampton Airport off to the side of the screen. Oh, no, that's not East Hampton. That's the other one. That's the West Hampton Airport, which is a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's the West Hampton Airport we're seeing right there through the clouds. Yeah, East Hampton Airport is pretty small. That's the West Hampton Airport. Yeah, exactly, Jack. It depends on what region of the country you're in, whether east or west of the Mississippi. Yeah, and there's also N. There's also N. So there's W and K, but there's also N. Yeah, region. Learned something new today on the live stream. Oh, really? N is for the Navy? Really? Wow. Okay, so that's like a... oh, and A is for the Army. There's like shortwave radio, like transmitters. Okay, learning something about how learning how it all works here. Okay. Smart enough to know that on your own. Okay, it's okay. That's what the internet's for. That's what the internet's for. I'm in the chapel and in the mood. Do a 085. Our way straight up the beach. Now we're getting far out now. Now we're getting to the end of Long Island. This is a comfortable part of the flight here, where we're just hanging out here. Enjoying the flight out here to Montauk, non-stop service from Montauk. After Montauk, we'll make our way into New York, LaGuardia. see what the runway's like over there, and then we'll get back up and we'll fly. We'll do a little touch and go from all the airports. Try to go from LaGuardia to Kennedy, then Kennedy to Newark, then Newark back to LaGuardia. Let's try to do that. Let's go right up the beach. Yes, you can find tempos in the Hamptons. Yes, it's it because it's the flight it's the flight approved cigarette. When we come back, yes. When we come back, we're going to fly over the plane spotter at LaGuardia. Yes. We're going to come in at runway 4. Come in at runway 4. But if you're out in Montauk, head on out to the airport right now in Montauk. And we'll be coming in from the south. We're like firmly in the clouds now. Out here in Montauk. Or Southampton right now. See if we come out of the clouds when we get right to the tip. We're passing we're approaching East Hampton and Sag Harbor coming onto the map right now, off to the top hand side of the screen. We're going to pass our final bit of a bigger airport, which is going to be the East Hampton Airport. Still live streaming, Karamax? Yeah, still live streaming. We're enjoying the weather conditions here over Long Island. Making our way out to Montauk. Then we're going to fly back from Montauk back to the city. Because there's some thunderstorms coming into New York. So we want to fly around in the thunderstorms because why not? We already crashed once. We crashed trying to bring her into Newark Liberty Airport. And we had a little bit of wind shear as we brought the plane in, and I should have never let off the throttle. I should have made sure I was firmly on the ground before letting off the throttle. So, yeah. Stalled the plane down, crashed. So we won't do that. I think we're going to land like glass. It's going to be like glass landing. Holding a heading of 180 now. Got a little bit of a hole in the clouds there for a moment, yeah. A little bit of a hole in the cloud. I might want to do 175 here for my heading. Don't want to get off the beach too much. Let's see here. I think I'm okay. Yeah, no, let's do 175. Or 075. Oops. 075. There it is. 075. That should be good. Ooh, a little bit of hole in the clouds. The landing should be amazing, Susan. Yeah, the landing should be amazing. Hopefully we'll make it. Hopefully we will make it. Now we're right nearby the East Hampton Airport right now. I'll be bringing her in for Southampton. If I was coming into East Hampton right now, I'll be bringing her in. Oh, we're clear all of a sudden. Okay. We're clear. Looks like we came through all the clouds. We might have a clear view going all the way to Montauk. Good to see you there, Sunshine NYC. Flying our way, making our way up to Montauk. Then after that, we're going to make our way back to the city. We want to catch these thunderstorms and fly around in the thunderstorms here. At least simulated like. But we are flying. Flying at 4,000 feet, making our way out to Montauk. Flying around the city for a couple of hours, and now we're actually flying somewhere. Bring the aircraft. Let's bring the aircraft down a bit. I want to do about 2,500. So we're going to bring this. Gotta slow this plane down. Definitely gonna have my flaps at 2. Actually, I can already pretty much see where the runway is. Or I know where the runway is. I know the shape of it. This should be a very... it's going to be a hand-flown landing at this point, yeah. Bring her in pretty close. 2,000. I'm good for 2,000. Working and listening, good company. Awesome, Jack. Glad you're enjoying. Enjoy our... Hopefully we'll have a smooth approach coming into... coming into Montauk. Hopefully we have a good approach here coming into Montauk, Long Island, the East End here. Almost feels like you're out on a ship when you're out there in Montauk. And boy, does everything close early in Montauk. Slow down the plane here in a moment. Okay, 2,000. Slow the plane down to 100. Flaps. So I'm deploying flaps. First, let me slow down the plane. Whoa, 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 yes, whoa. There we go. Flaps 1. Flaps 1 deployed. Flaps 2. Flaps 2 deployed. I think I'm going to hold flaps 2 for now. I think I see the runway in sight. I might start hand flying the plane. Yep, I see runway in sight. I see runway. I know you guys don't see it at home, but I see the runway. Okay, here we go. Let's get the plane under control here. Autopilot off, auto throttle off. Here we go. I see runway in sight. Oh, got a little bit of a crosswind up here. This landing's certainly going to be a doozy. I know you don't. You shouldn't see it, Nibble. You shouldn't see it. I don't think it's clear enough on the live stream to show for you to actually see it. You need to be up on a... You see it on the big screen there, Paul? Awesome. Good to see you, Paul. Paul got it on the 1080p there. Yeah, I am broadcasting at a 1080, right? I forgot about that. The new computer, I can do 1080 now and stereo. It's an all-new Rebel Radio now with stereo. All right, see, Paul can see it. It's not in the middle. No, it's not in the middle. No, it's not in the middle. It's going to be in the middle in a moment here, but it's not in the middle. Let's do flaps 3. Do I have a flaps 3? Wow, I don't have flaps 3. Okay. You see it now, Nibble? So I'm bringing in that throttle. All right. Now just off to the left there. That wind is having me drift. Gonna have to overcorrect that drift a little bit. It's looking good though. Oh yeah. Little bit of drift here. Not too bad actually. Drift. Will he crash it? Let's find out. I mean, we have good conditions out here, unless the weather changes the second we land, which tends to happen sometimes if we don't have all the weather mods. Let's see here. Again, this is a small airport. You should look up videos for the Montauk airport. It's a small airport. This is a tiny one, guys. This is a tiny one. I think the biggest plane that could come in here is a King Air 800. Ooh, yeah. A little bit of a crosswind here. That's right, gear down. Whoops. Nebul, thanks for reminding me. Now can I do flaps 3? Oh my god, there's no flaps 3 on this plane? What the hell is wrong with this plane, man? Thanks for reminding me, Nebul, to get down. Why isn't the plane landing properly? Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see how this works. Yeah, we cleared the sailboats. It's all right. There we go, baby. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you call a landing. That's what you call a damn landing. That was a good one. That was like a nice little catch there. Yeah, I think that was a good one there, John. You cleared the sailboats, luckily. Let's pick up some friends here in Montauk and get back to the city. That was a pretty good landing. That was fun. Gotta do that again. Alright, let's get to the hangar here. Pretty good landing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the support. What kind of you know what, Nebul, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why. I don't know how I forgot my landing gear, to be honest. But thanks for reminding me. That's you were co-piloting. That was a co-pilot thing. All right, yeah. All right. Let's pick up some friends and head on back to the city. Now I'm going to show you guys how accurate this map is. I'm going to zoom all the way down into the airport, and it gets this tiny little airport here. It's kind of freaky how accurate the map is here. So let me show you guys this. I'll park the plane here, and I'll show you how close this map is. This map is very accurate. It's kind of scarily accurate. But yes, X-Plane puts you into the, you download the whole globe, and then within the globe you have all these airports, and we'll do a quick drive-by here. Parking brake down, and set. All right, so now we're just gonna have our friends board here. So look at how accurate the damn map is here. It has us coming right into the airport here, right over all those sailboats. And then there's the runway right there. KMTP. Look at that, right down the center of the runway with the turn onto the taxiway. And boom, we're right here. Kind of scary how accurate that is. Pretty good landing approach there. All right. Shall we get back to the city? Let me take a sip of water here. Let me take a sip of water. There we go. Got to make it back to the city. All right. No bar at the airport. Paul, I wish there was a bar at the airport. I think I'm gonna have to drive down the road into Montauk itself. How do you define the runway numbers? Runway numbers is the angle it's the angle of it on the the heading. It's a heading angle. So runway 13, you're coming in at heading 013. So if that helps, it's something like that. Runway numbers are based on the heading and the direction you're coming from. So the heading. So if you're landing at runway, let's say 22, it's the heading is most likely 022 or close to 022. I think, anyway. Let's get back up into the air. Let's get back up into the air. There you go. My takeoff trim is set. And let's release the brake. Hopefully our friends have all boarded the aircraft. Now it's time to make it back to New York. Yeah, right. Runways have the same numbers, exactly. Yeah, and same direction, yeah. There you go, determined by the compass bearing. There we go. There you go, thank you so much, Paul. Okay, that's down, that's down. We have flaps are down. All right, let's get this plane back into the air. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring her up. Runways are numbered from 1 to 36. There we go. Hey. Back into the air. You're up. Flaps were set to 1. Once we get a little bit of height here, I'll set the flaps back down again. There's the point, Montauk Point, right there in front of us, where the lighthouse is. And let's put the flaps up. There we go. Pretty nice takeoff. Pretty smooth. Again, we're going to make our way at about, let's do 4,500 feet, since we have longer runways to come into. Let's do 4,500. 04500. Gotta get ready to do 65 again. And then we're gonna just, right now, hand fly it down the beach and get our altitude here going before putting her back into autopilot. Drove from New Jersey to, wow, that's a long drive, Paul. Wow, that's a long drive, Paul. I mean, Brooklyn to Montauk is a long drive, but boy, man, New Jersey too. That is a long drive, my friend. Long drive. All right. Gonna hold heading. Let's do 240. Holding the heading. 1,400 feet. Throttle's now set. Let's turn her a little bit more to 250. No, the LIE is no fun no matter what. It's no matter what season, no matter what time of day. LIE is not fun at all, man. That's why you need a plane. Just fly over the traffic in a plane. Would be a great if there was a time slip option. Oh, back when you could fly in the Viking era. Wouldn't that be fun, Nige? Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, time travel. All right. Quickly approaching our cruising altitude. Hold 45. 4,500 feet. 3, 2, 1. Our speed's coming up. Put some of my driving sim for lunch. Now you're enjoying the flight home, Dan. Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, Dan. Thank you so much for hanging on out. Okay, coming back to New York. Gonna make our way out to LaGuardia. It's like nice clear skies out here on the east end of Long Island. I've been to Hither Hills State Park. It's such a wonderful place. Wonderful, wonderful place in the world. Like the music there, Nige? Yeah, this is the World's Fair music from 1964. This is public address music from the 1964-1965 World's Fair. It seems to go great with flight or truck simming. Dan, I appreciate the kind words, man. I'm glad you enjoy the content. We'll be back outside tomorrow, running around. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. All look like days we are cleared. We're running around the streets of New York. Good to see you there, Jeanette Trainer. Smooth landing indeed. Hopefully we'll have another smooth landing at LaGuardia. Already had one crash at Newark Liberty. But hopefully no more crashing. I think we're hopefully done with crashing. The music is all soothing. Soothing music. And our flight back to New York City has commenced. Here in coming into the third hour of the live stream. know what? Let's do it again. This live stream, our flight back, brought to us by Armor Hot Dogs. Do you like Armor Hot Dogs? Well, Armor Hot Dogs is the official hot dog of this flight.
Hot dog, Armor hot dog. What kinds of kids eat Armor hot dogs?
Fat kids, skinny kids, kids who climb on rocks, soft kids, simply kids,
Even kids with chicken pox love hot dogs.
Armor hot dogs.
The kids love to fight. Picking it up on the old banjo, put on the mustard and away we go.
When men like dogs and soon bring day.
But when kids fight dogs, they yell,
Hooray for hot dogs.
Armor hot dog.
The dogs kids love
To
Armor Hot Dogs, the official hot dog of this flight, our official hot dog, or sponsor of our flight coming back to LaGuardia Airport. Yeah, you remember that? Remember that, Linda? Does that bring back memories? Kids who climb on rocks. Those were the kids who outlived everybody, you know? The kids who climbed on rocks were the ones who smoked 5 packs of cigarettes, ran marathons, did triathlons in their 60s. Oh, yeah, the kids who climbed on rocks, those were the tough kids, I'm telling you right now. If the rock didn't kill them. Oh, poor Woody Guthrie, right? Yes, it's sad to see Woody Guthrie fall so far doing Armor hot dog commercials. Was that Woody Guthrie? I right? What's not to like, right? Ridiculous. Armor hot dogs now with more nitrates. Found at your local supermarket. Wow, you survived rock climbing in the Jersey Paul, those are some serious rocks in the Jersey Palisades. Wow. Those some serious climbs there. Turn this plane a little bit here. Let's go to 255. Let's go do hold 255. Gonna go right along the coastline. A flight path that I've seen hundreds of times, well, if not every summer. Lots of aircraft fly along the south coast of Long Island. It's almost like an aircraft. It's almost like an aircraft highway for small planes. We're gonna make our way into New York, LaGuardia. Have a great day there, John. Have a great day. Yeah, I've been on. I cannot believe we've been flight simming now for 2 hours and 54 minutes. Kind of crazy. Spending the afternoon with everyone. Well, just flying in the bad weather conditions today. Gotta take it easy. Gotta get off my feet. But don't worry, I'll be back outside tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. Back at it. It does, Paul. It gets very crowded in the summertime. Yes, it does. Like a plane coming down every other, a plane flying along every like few minutes. And then don't forget also you have the those advertising planes that fly around with the big banners. There's all those good beaches along the South Shore. Yeah, long day, Jack. Yeah, I guess we've had a long day here on the live stream. Yeah, Coney Island Jim. One of my fellow tour guides actually mentioned that this morning. Yeah, Little Island back to reservations again because they want to keep the, Little Island could get horribly packed, so they do want to keep it nice and relaxing, and people can sit on lawns and stuff. And yeah, Little Island back to reservations as all the tourists come back into town. There's now that rooftop garden not that far away. I'm wondering if that's hard to access or anyway. I have to investigate that later on this week. Got to figure out live streams to do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I think I want to go back to Queens and try to get that Queens Museum in again because we haven't been to the Queens Museum in a couple of months. And do that. Maybe on Thursday I'll do that. I don't know. All depends about the weather and whether stuff is open or not. But today I figured, let me stay inside today. Let me enjoy some donuts, coffee, and just sitting behind a computer. And I guess today, Fly the Flight Sim seems to be the longer of the two live streams today. Tourists are back. Everyone's going nuts. Everybody getting all excited about the summer. Who knows how crazy summer is going to be? It's going to be like the big release valve summer. How will people behave? We'll find out. As we fly at 4,500 feet, welcome on into the show, everybody. We're making our way back to New York LaGuardia Airport. Did the weather clear up in New York? I think the weather cleared up in New York. So I could do this really quick. I could do this and that. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Oh wow, there's some storms going off here. Let's have some fun. I see where there's some rain here. All right, I'm gonna try to point my plane into the bad weather, and then that should get us in time for the thunderstorm that's heading here into the city. All right, this is gonna be good. All right, let's have some fun. I'm not gonna manually fly the plane right now. What I am gonna do though is adjust our heading again. Let's do a heading of, we're at 255. Let's do a 300. Let's do a 300, or maybe a 290. 290. Yeah, let's do a 290. We're gonna fly along the north shore of Long Island right now. I'm going to monitor this radar here. I keep on finding more screens to look at stuff. Officially now I have way too many screens. Going to look before I land. All the best. Take care. I'll see you later. I'll see you later, John. Have a great day. Yeah, there's some storms here. Going off the north shore there. Let's ride into some bad weather here. Intentionally fly into some bad weather here. Gonna fly along the Long Island Sound here, and then that will bring us in time for this other cell here. How far is that cell? That's a ways away still. It's 5:30. It's only 4:30. Okay. Interesting. Hopefully that cell speeds up. We're going to intentionally fly through some bad weather right now. Oh yeah, that's mine. We just updated it. Yeah, okay. Perfect. 5:48, about 10 minutes, perfect. There we go. Oh, we're going to fly into some bad weather here. Intentionally. There's a little cell going off of, it's in the Nassau-Suffolk County border. I think I'll be able to just make that. That's going to put me there, right? Yeah. I don't know how fast I'm going. I don't know if I can be able to intercept it in time. We'll see. We will see. I wish I could put my flight radar here on the screen. Yeah, the cell's moving west of Long Beach now. Yep. Trying to intercept it. Trying to intercept it here at around, what's that there? Stony Brook? Gotta kind of fly across it, I think. That's the cell. Pretty much right in front of us. It should be off in like this direction, right here. Oh, Long Island's pretty big, Nige. Pretty big. That's it right there. Getting a Stony Brook here. Getting lost in the music. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting into it. Now we're getting into it. Yeah, something like that, Paul. Yeah, it's like 116 miles. That's long, yeah. It's very, very long. Good name for the island. Yeah, Long Island. It's long. Getting into it. Oh my goodness, what's the population of Long Island, everyone? I have no idea. See, the weird thing about the population of Long Island is some people wouldn't factor Brooklyn and Queens into that number because they don't see Brooklyn and Queens as Long Island. So you first have to define which Long Island are you talking about. and then I would count Brooklyn and Queens. And then if it is Brooklyn and Queens, then a lot of damn people live on here. Somewhere in the probably neighborhood of maybe 5 million. 5, maybe even close to 6 million. I want to say 5 million. I want to do the high and low on this here. I want to do the high and low on this. into the rain. Already looked it up. Can't do the high-low. What is it? Is it 5 million? Is it 5 million? Whoa! Oh wow! Okay. Wow, 8,063,232. Wow. Wow, a little over 8 million. Wow. Brooklyn, yeah, right. Brooklyn's population is 2.7 mil. A lot of people live in Brooklyn. Yeah, there you go. Because a lot of people live in Nassau. Nassau County has a lot of people in it. Oh no, wait. Paul, wait, hold on. He doesn't do any spamming emojis. Wait, I don't know why Nightbot. See, Nightbot did something weird there, Paul. I don't know why Nightbot did that. Wow, I saw that happen in real time. That's crazy. I guess because it's the numbers, but it's so weird. Oh, Paul, sorry, dude. Did a whole blocking there, which is weird. Nightbot thinks you're doing numbers. I think it does. Good to see you, Chris. Our final destination is LaGuardia Airport. We're flying into bad weather over Long Island right now. We're directly over Stony Brook. Yeah, I think that's what the Nightbot thinks you're doing, Paul. You're putting phone numbers in the chat. We can't talk about population here on YouTube. Ridiculous. Gonna have to shut this Nightbot off now. I don't know. Yeah, long strip of land, a lot of people, yeah. That's funny, Nibble. That is freaking hilarious. It's all 250. Let's hold a 250 here. We took off from Montauk, Chris. Took off from Montauk. And we're just basically enjoying the terrible weather conditions over Long Island. There you go, Paul. Thank you so much. Yeah, 8,063,000. The population of Long Island. A lot of people live on Long Island. Yeah. The last song was Moon Over Hawaii, and the next song is breezing along with the wind. Where is the plane? Well, where did I say the plane took off? The plane took off from Montauk. It took off from Montauk. The plane originated from Newark Liberty Airport. And we did a whole bunch of lazy circles over the city. And we made our way out to Montauk. And then we're flying back from Montauk, and we're gonna bring the plane right on in to LaGuardia, as we are now finally in the rain. We are finally in the the sun angle's at like a weird angle. Where is Montauk? Montauk is on the eastern tip of Long Island, here in the state of New York, in the United States. Long Island, New York right now, flying over Long Island. Hardcore Long Island flying on this live stream today, people. Been doing this for 3 damn hours. Kind of amazing. Do I fly across the country or the world or both? I do everything, Chris. We've flown in real time to France and United Kingdom, and I've flown almost all across the whole country. We've done a lot on this YouTube channel since 2006. Since 2006. That's when this YouTube channel was born. 2006. It's come a long way. My YouTube channel. Wide variety of stuff on here. We've done many flight sims here on this YouTube channel already. There's more to come. Flying right into the bad weather right now. We're right in it now. Isn't this fun? Is the plane moving or standing still? All right, where are we now? Just in case we crash here, we got to get a little bit closer here on the map here. We're by Huntington Station. Got to pass near Syosset in a moment. In case the plane crashes, we need a close bearing here. Okay. Flying in a little bit of weather here. You like the music? Yeah. This is the public address music from the 1964-1965 World's Fair. Yeah. Has some killer tunes in there. Makes you feel like you're in another time. It should clear up by Oyster Bay. Oh, I'm just south of Oyster Bay right now. Just south of it. So yeah. I think it is going to clear up in a little bit. Look at it. There's a clearing right there. I'm clearing up just a little bit up ahead. What is the next departure after the next departure? I don't know. I don't know what time is the next departure. I don't think we're going to do another destination. I think this may be our final landing of the live stream here. We've been at it for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So I think once I bring it in for a landing, I'm running out of water. So I'm like, oh. Then I look at the time and I'm like, oh, okay, we've been on three hours now. On for a while, but we will for the For the flight spotters out there, for the previous live stream, we will bring her in. We will bring in this plane no matter what the wind conditions are. We'll bring her in on runway 4. We will bring the aircraft in on runway 4. And I'm telling you, if I see that wind direction coming out of the northeast again, I see they're using runway 4. That was a fun live stream. You guys seem to really like that. Ooh, getting back into some turbulence now. And into a little bit of rough air here. We're going into a bit of a headwind right now. Yeah, I think we're going into a bit of a headwind here. We'll do a nice little dramatic approach here. We'll head down towards Kennedy right now, and yeah, let's do a heading of 235. Let's do a heading of 235. Then we'll do a wide right-hand turn over the city. Actually, I could just hand fly this damn plane now. I got all my marks in front of me already. Do a fun little approach here into Newark LaGuardia, runway 4. Actually, I think we can see LaGuardia. It's off to the side over there. Let's see. Does this ever fly in and out of San Francisco? If you dig around in my old replays, Chris, there's definitely a flight sim where we went out to San Francisco. We've flown out of San Francisco before. There's LaGuardia. LaGuardia is just off to the side over there. Kind of making our way down towards Jamaica Bay. I feel like I could hand fly this. I feel like I should hand fly this. I'm going to start setting stuff up here. Let's start hand flying this plane here. You've never played a flight sim? You get the landing run. Has that happened in the early days? Well, we crashed earlier today. We crashed landing at Newark Liberty Airport. We did crash at Newark Liberty Airport earlier today because we hit some wind shear bringing the plane in, and I should have never given up on the throttle there. Do you get points or rewards for completing a flight? No, it's just flight sim, so there's no points necessarily in the game. It's just like, did you land the plane all right? Okay, good. That's pretty much it. That's really pretty much it. Crashed earlier today. I was not expecting a little gust of wind as I brought the plane in, but then we got a really good landing in Montauk, so I'll take that. I will take the landing in Montauk. And now we're going to bring her into LaGuardia, runway 4. Just waiting to get to about 2,500 feet. We're flying over Queens right now. Jackie Robinson Expressway down beneath us. Kennedy Airport just off to our left-hand side. Jamaica Bay, it's right there to the left-hand side of the screen. We're going to making our way straight down towards Tacony. Then we'll bring her in over the bridges, over the Verrazano, the Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Williamsburg bridges before bringing her into runway 4. Alright, 2,500 feet. There it is. 22.8. Take it. Start hand flying the plane. Let's do it. Auto throttle off. Autopilot off. I got the plane. I'm going to start out with the landmarks here. We have Starrett City right out in front of us, and we're going to fly over Floyd Bennett Field. Then we're going to kind of go across the south shore of Brooklyn. I have you have the genuine calm of a pilot? Yeah. This is relaxing listening to this music and flying a plane. It's like smoking a cigarette. No, NJ785, no. You cannot land on the bridge. It'll be cool to land on the bridge, but, you know, wings, they're wide. So I don't think you could land any aircraft on the bridge. It has to be a really small aircraft. I even think this Beach Baron has too wide of a wingspan to land it on any kind of bridge. You wouldn't want to land it on a bridge because, you know, suspender cables. But what we'll do, New Jersey 785, is let's fly under the bridges. Since we've done that earlier, we'll do that. As we bring her into runway 4 LaGuardia, we'll fly under the bridges. And we'll start out with the big one. The big boy, the heaviest bridge in the world, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Right now we're making our way towards Floyd Bennett Field, Breezy Point, and Sheepshead Bay all in the view right now. Got to fly directly over Floyd Bennett Field. Yeah, we're going to be a little daring today. Finishing our, looks like we're going to be finishing this live stream at 3.5 hours. A little bit of haze here at about 2,500 feet here. We'll go a little bit further down here. Get a little tour of the city here before we bring her in for a landing. It's only fitting after flying for this long today. And if you stayed with me for longer than an hour, thank you. Live and replay viewers who stay on for an hour definitely helps in the algorithm, so thank you. If you're watching me in the background while working, thank you so much for having me on in the background. Make sure to keep my voice as soothing as possible as we bring her in for our final landing today. Breezy Point, Fort Tilden. I see Plum Beach. Yes, that's right. Yes, Rikers Island does have no suspend, but the runways to LaGuardia are right there next to Rikers Island. So. I did deliver fuel to an airport earlier, but that was in Denver. That was in Denver. But I see there's bad weather here in New York City here, so I wanted to, fly around in the bad weather, at least in a simulated way, anyway. So I decided to change channels really quick. Looks like we have good sky conditions once again here in the city. Okay, now we're just off the coast of where I'm flying this plane from. Actually, that's behind the map for you guys, but I'm going to come into lower New York Bay. Our first bridge we're going to fly underneath is the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, built in 1964, November of 1964. Designed by Othmar Ammann. That would be the last bridge he ever designs. His first major suspension bridge is, of course, the George Washington Bridge, so kind of amazing. Othmar Ammann's first bridge is the George Washington. His final bridge, the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Othmar Ammann named the Palisades? Othmar Ammann is the architect of the George Washington and Verrazano bridges and a whole bunch of other bridges here in New York City. But I don't know if he named the Palisades. And if he did, that's news to me. Ah, okay. It reminded me of an Indian fortress called Palisades. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's fly underneath the Verrazano. Flew over the Palisades earlier today, actually. Flew over the Hudson River quite a bit earlier in this live stream. Hey! Bridge number 1. Down for the count. Let's make our way to the East River bridges. We just flew over Coney just now. Now we're flying into New York Harbor. Got Bay Ridge right off to our right-hand side. Statue of Liberty off on the horizon there. Skyscrapers of Manhattan coming into view. Now it's time to do the East River bridges. Or at least 3 of them. The Manhattan, the Brooklyn, the Manhattan, and Williamsburg bridges. Here we go. Try to keep the Buttermilk Channel in view here. Power up just to 75. Let's do 75% there with the power. Whoa! Or they're just updated here, and as you see, that it affected my crosswinds there for a moment. Okay. Sure my power is set right, so I don't stall the plane. All right, flying right over Governor's Island. Now here come the East River bridges. Here we go, guys. That was fun. Now let's make it over. Now let's make it over to runway 4. And it might be good to put the gear down. What time is it? You guys want to see the Palisades? You guys want to see the Palisades really quick? We were flying up there earlier. See, I'm lined up for runway 4. Oh, Verrazano named the Palisades. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to say Altamar Amin. I don't think Altamar Amin. All right, let's open the gear back up. Flaps 1, flaps 2. Let's get this plane on the ground here. Like we're good for this one here, runway 4. And look, there's a little park we were hanging out in the other day. All right. Everyone gets quiet. There we go. That's right. It's a modification there, Paul. Yeah, they got to make the mod of me standing in there. All right, runway 4. We are in. Let's bring this into a terminal. I see a little parking spot right up ahead. Good to see your photos. Well, 3 hours and 35 minutes on top of the however many hours was the truck sim, 1 hour and a half. So there you go, a whole day of live streaming, now officially coming to an end. Bring this plane, just park this plane like a car. There it is. Hit the airport bar, that would be fun. Hitting the airport bar would be fun. A whole day of flying. Let's see the let's quickly, before we go here, let's see the full route here that we did, because it's all on here. We took off from Newark Liberty, and then we did a whole bunch of lazy flying over New York, making our way up towards the Palisades, all the way across Yonkers, the Bronx, all the way around the city. Multiple passes here in New York Harbor, underneath the bridges, East River, Central Park we hit up, flew all over the city. Then we made our way out to Montauk. Made our way all the way out to Montauk. Then we flew all the way back. Flew over Long Island, tried to hit some rough weather. And we brought it back into the city. And now we have landed at LaGuardia. There you have it. Well, thank you so much for tuning on in. Hope you guys enjoyed that nonsense, but another beautiful landing. Great simming today. Another smooth landing. Thank you so much for tuning on in. And yeah, I'm not going to have a beer. I'm going to have some dinner. I'm hungry. Gotta give me some dinner. I have been sitting at this computer all day. So, yeah. Thanks for joining me in my Beechcraft Baron 58. And it certainly has been a lovely afternoon hanging on out with all of you guys. No, we're not gonna. An A380 at LaGuardia would not be fun photos. I think it could be done, but no. I mean, maybe the what if flights, right? The what if flights. Well, thanks so much for tuning on in. Hope everyone has a fantastic afternoon and evening, depending on where you guys are. I think it was streaming in peace. I stream in peace, people. I will enjoy my dinner, Anne. But Ramoni, more than welcome. Susan. Paul, more than welcome, guys. And yeah, I will enjoy my dinner, Dan. Have a great New York day, everyone. Have a great New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish moments. And if you live, and yeah, have a great simulated day, whether you're living in it or not. And I will enjoy the storms, Leela. Have a great simulated day, whether you know you're living in it or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish your moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
The preceding 2 hours of selected music has been presented by courtesy of RCA, the Radio Corporation of America.